Water change Wednesday. Did some more trimming on the big tank. Got rid of some of the Densa, which I'll show you what I did with it. Val is really starting to take over. Eventually those will be trimmed and put in the new goldfish tank whenever I get a chance to go get it. Everybody's doing good. Bugging me as usual. But everybody looks good. There's the covers. And they're really bugging me because I have not fed them yet. I know. I'm so mean. Grab some food here. And again, I don't mind feeding a lot. Like Corey. I've got a few guys in there, and of course the goldfish are piglets, and they clean up after themselves, and I've got the plants, so the plants take care of everything. So there we go. Good to get in their munch on. And how about the oxalotls? Go down to the oxalotls. And again, water change Wednesday, so they're kind of mad at me. Not much changing here. Pongameaton's doing good. That's the Crispus. I'm really surprised that's doing okay. That's the dwarf sword, I think. Owl's doing okay. I threw that in there for fun. Sword's actually doing alright. That's one black leaf I forgot to trim. It's not doing too bad. Of course, Nubius. And I did move their filter to this end. Gives me a little more room. And for some reason that tree did not want to stay up. It's fake. There we go. Toothless hiding as usual. Like I said, they're mad at me. And I've got their food in my hand here. Nothing like doing things one-handed, eh? Hi, George. And I made a mess of the tanks. I'm so sorry. Should have cleaned that. You can hear the goldfish slopping away up there. So these are from Rena's Fish Store. They're juvenile oxalotl pellets. And by tomorrow, all of that will be gone. They are piglets. And then of course they do get bloodworms and earthworms. I've got some big dew worms for them that I trim up. Give them to them. Oh, 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 do we smell it? Do we smell it? Like I said, this will all be gone by tomorrow. And then they won't get fed until the next day. Or sometime tomorrow night. Depending. They got nice big fat bellies, so they're good. And they're probably mad at me because I have the camera out. Come on, George. Come get your din-dins. Like I said, just did the water change. So they're very mad at me. There's Toothless hiding there. Oh, he's not gonna play nice. But they've got their backs to me, isn't that always the way? Now over to the puffers. And the pufferoonies. I fed them some blackworms yesterday, live blackworms. They've been fed. They may be hiding on me a little bit. Not sure what's going on with my Javafer in there. It was thriving a while ago. Oh, there's my... That's the female, and the male, they seem to hang out quite a bit, those two. Not that I can tell the males apart. They all look the same. But they're still pretty cute. Yes, I see you. Hello. Why is it never wants to focus on the males? Hold on. She's prettier. Shh, don't tell the boys. Hi, sweetie. So there is still some blackworms in there, and they're hunting them. Now, where's the other two? Oh, oh, oh. No, he's gonna swim away. Swim away! I think he's the bottom of the rung, that one. Tends to hide a lot more. We're hoping, now that we know who's female, who's male, try and get at least 2 more, so there can be 3 and 3. I'm watching these guys. They're soft. Like I said, for some reason it does not like to focus on the males. Yeah, I see you. Oh, here comes another one. Be nice, boys. Oh no, that was her. Devil moss is doing well, which I like to see. I'm really liking planted tanks now. Funny that I never thought I could have one or keep anything alive, because I kill fake plants in the non-aquatic world. Somebody hiding back there. Now obviously those bright pink ones and the bright green ones here are fake, but I kind of like the look in here. Besides, there's plenty of real stuff. Oh, 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 oh. You guys, they are goofballs, I swear. Such personality. And then we drop down to the 10-gallon. I don't know if any of you remember, I had the dwarf sedge. That's all that's left of it. That piece and that piece there. And then the back that had crypt. Now apparently crypt and dwarf sedge don't like each other, but I've tried another couple plants and everything melted. Everything except those two right there. As you can see, there is some fertilizer in there. I used Seachem and the tabs. I'm not sure. So what I did was do a complete water change. Mixed up the gravel pretty good with my hand, and then for funsies put one piece Alternanthera. I got lots where that came from, so I'm not too worried. And Densa. I figure if the Densa can't make it, something is up with this tank, or maybe the sand. I see some Java fern babies in there. Let them grow. And again, like I said, if the Densa dies, melts and dies, something's up. It's just weird that two little shoots of sage have survived. I'm just not sure which tank to put them into, because that wasn't the look I was going for the other tanks, but we shall see. So that's the 10-gallon. I'll figure something out. I did throw a snail in here. 2 snails. One did not survive, probably because of bird tabs. And the other one should be around here somewhere, but I'm not going to try and find it. I just thought I'd do it, see if anything happened. Maybe it would munch on all that dead matter for me. Alright, now time to get up. I'm getting old. It takes me a while to get up now. Alright. You can see these guys being stupid. Oh, 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 oh. She's hunting. I see you. That's why I ended up putting the gravel back in here for the black worm, so they could get in there and maybe spread. Because I don't feed these guys every day, and every time I look at them, they have nice round bellies, so they're getting something. And then probably about once or twice a week, I give them more black worms. Oh, there's one of the males. And then of course I'm breeding all the snails in the 65, so I've been throwing them a couple snails here and there, but they don't get fed every day or even every other day. It's a while, and they've still got some nice bellies on them, and there's no fighting other than typical little dwarf puffer fighting. So they're doing good. Alright, on to the 65. Alright, the 65, as you can see, the hornwort and Densa is taking over that corner with a roof of duckweed, which is fine with me. I'm trying to make this a nursery, because I did end up getting some babies from these forktails. We're pretty sure they were forktail babies, but they did not survive because I had some hornwort hanging in there, but not enough for them to get away from the parents. So unfortunately they didn't pass a week before they were eaten or something else. Sponge filter has right there, so they didn't get sucked up. As you can see, my snails are thriving. To never breed, my pretties. For the puffers. Oh, there's another one. Oh, come on. Oh. I can actually get better shots of the forktails from the reflections. That's funny. So I'm starting to get rid of the diatoms now. I see some green algae, but I'm not too concerned because I've got all the shrimp and snails in there. Now I did notice, because of this dense forest over here. Some of the plants like the bacopa were starting to struggle, so the bacopa is now in the corner. So it will get that full light, hopefully. And then the alternanthera. And I had the, oh darn it, can't remember the name of it now. That plant. I'm trying to remember the name of it and I can't. Well, I got two. And this one used to be back here, but I moved it over here now. Because as you can see, the corkscrew valve is starting to grow through, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to happen. So that's good. So I had to move that plant so it didn't get taken over. And of course there's that driftwood that finally came in the mail. I kind of like my real beach driftwood. The manzanita is nice. And the hygrophila is doing really well. The alternanthera, that's the little one. My crypt starting to get some algae on it, but of course I have the shrimp in here now who are doing great. They're a little mad at me because of the water change. I only do 25 on this tank because it's not that many fish and they're not that big. And the forktails are really hard to get a picture of. So of course it's dinner time for them as well. See if I can do this with one hand without dumping it all into the tank. Woo. That was a lot. Shoot. Oh, I'll eat it. Or I'll do another water change tonight. So they're getting the Macari first bites. Yeah, that was a lot. Whoopsies. That's okay. I'll do a water change in a bit. Hard to do with one hand. But I find the Hikari first bites perfect for all the forktails and any of the pseudomugals because they have such small mouths. And the glow lights munch it up too. And I guess with all these snails, they'll munch on that food too. Whoopsies. I'm an idiot. Anyway. I love my forktails. I'll just put the cover back down. I actually hate tanks with the covers now. I'm so used to the big community and the oxalotl tank. But these guys have been known to jump. None have jumped on me, but they're known jumpers. So better safe than sorry, right? And I don't have many spotteds left. They've gradually disappeared, but these ones seem to be healthy, so I'm not too concerned. And there's my one remaining red neon. But again, not too worried. And, oh, you can't really see, but I'm wearing my Shrimp Life t-shirt from Tank Tees, as I said I would. I said every video I'm going to be wearing one of their shirts. Anyway, have a good water change Wednesday. Till next week.